Stops on a dime against Moody. Left it short. Kept alive by Adebayo. This is Burks to get us our first points. Guy who's always worn his emotions on his sleeve. We know about his closeness with Jimmy Butler. And there he is, Adebayo exploding to the cup. The great scoring games of his career. 42 points in that win Saturday against Charlotte. Kalel Ware, beautifully set up by Adebayo.
He had to throw the ball because it looked like Draymond Green was going to come up with another steal.
Jimmy Butler gets his first take of the night.
Catapulted back into the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. Draymond Green, look at the contact there, and one for Podziemski, headed to the free throw line.
So both teams cold here at the start. This is Hero into the paint. Just a completely different script for this Golden State team. How do they navigate things here tonight as Burks, strong move to the hole. So here comes Davion Mitchell igniting this Miami half-court set. Down the paint all the way through. Wiggins open three, got it.
Now we all know that Jimmy had a rocky departure. Jimmy told me he's used to being painted as the bad guy, but I asked what he expects if he encounters Pat Riley, and his response was?
As Jonathan Kuminga into the corner to Hield. Outside Santos, his first take. So Steve Kerr going a little bit deeper into his bench again. So Golden State missed their first 8 threes. They've hit 3 of their last 4.
Oh, what a pass.
Boy, the big fella dropping a dime underneath to Santos. Shot clock down to 3. Podziemski recognizes, boy, covered a lot of real estate to flex it up, keeps it alive. Santos gets another chance. What a start. Off the bench.
They averaged about 45 points during the season. This bench.
Adebayo a chance at 3.
I believe that's going to be the second on post as well by Hero.
Moments of the second quarter. Draymond looking for Butler underneath, and they get him. Where? Miami, 1 to shoot. Highsmith, and another offensive rebound. Here comes Hero, though that did a little bit short. And right now, Miami winning the battle on the glass. Here comes Mitchell in the blink of an eye. That really shook up the league and changed much of the landscape in the West on the 5th of February as Ware
on this team.
Ware on the box with Hield on his back. Ware elevates. He's got all that length without Stephen Curry, but clearly having some offensive issues. Ware on the baseline. Working underneath where Draymond took a shot.
In the Athletic. In the comments, 5 on the shot clock here is a 3 from Bam Adebayo.
Suns team that has been dealing with high expectations, obviously, the last couple of years. Here comes Hield all the way to the cup.
Okay, Buddy Hield, known primarily as a 3-point.
So a 9-point game. Shot clock into single digits. Wiggins against his former team. Just a pretty spin. Sub 37%. Burks left open, and he connects. For the Miami Heat as they begin the night, number 10 team in the East. Alec Burks beautifully set up by Hero.
The guys at halftime and Candace talk about he's got to be a little bit more aggressive.
Hero bangs it down.
Thanks, Spira. I chatted with Steve Kerr coming into this half, and I asked him about the Heat team defense and what's causing them issues. He said, well, we're not turning it over, but we're...
For Golden State, a pelvic contusion. We heard the report from Taylor right at the top. Second straight game that he's missed as Burks.
They got to get it done at the defensive end. Worry about the offense later.
Wiggins, a driving kick out of Bio, corner 3. Got it!
And 2 threes.
Look at Wiggins. Just magnificent defense. Out of Bio, Euro stepping. A couple of stabs at it. Here comes Butler. Warriors streaking to the cup. And then Burks knocks it away from Payton. Where? Miami Heat, 16-19 at home this season, 30-41 overall. Wiggins, boy, that's a tough shot as he elevates baseline. Since the Butler trade that brought Andrew Wiggins here. Wiggins slices in, beautifully setting the table for his rookie mate. So 5 and change left in the quarter. Burks catch and shoot. Boy, he has been a marksman tonight.
Put a string of stops together. Miami clicking offensively.
So we crossed the 5-minute mark in the quarter. Here comes Ware. Unbelievable! And down to Butler. Working on Highsmith across the paint. Hangs! And he's headed to the free throw line. Here comes Jonathan Kuminga. Drive sets the table for Santos. Wiggins has been all over the gym tonight. Final 90 seconds of the quarter. This is Podziemski trying to create the space. And then some. Here comes Hield. Good movement. Kuminga. Splash! And here comes Golden State.
And Tyler's been real quiet in this third quarter.
Boy, that's a tough leader, contested with Santos coming over.
All right, Eric, Warriors closed the gap a little bit in the third. What changed there?
A little bit of their energy. They started out with the 2 offensive rebounds, then a couple in transition, gave them a little bit of life. We finished the quarter strong. That's what matters right now, and just have to set up for a great fourth quarter.
Andrew Wiggins and Bam Adebayo have their hands all over this game. What do you need from them to close this out?
A great fourth quarter. We have a lot of experience in these fourth quarters, so just want to enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the competition, and play our best in this last one.
Thanks for your time. Back to you.
So they're going to have to do a better job at both ends, and here's the steal by Mitchell to start the fourth.
Exactly, and contact. Boy, they're going to get healed at the end of that play.
Home court advantage in that 9-10 matchup. So there's a lot of games to be left to play for them as well. As Podziemski, what a second half he's had.
When you look up, they're only down 16 points. Highsmith off the deflection, gets it to Anderson, and nets a 3, and that hurts for Golden State. But obviously roles have gotten a little bit more defined now, as Hero dials it up again from deep. But as Taylor mentioned, the shot profile has changed a little bit, trying to round out his game. He's been incredible. First-time All-Star. Things potentially getting a little more interesting in that Western Conference playoff chase. Adebayo against Looney, fading, boy, just masterful. Golden State just signed to a contract yesterday. Will check into the game as they try to round out the bottom portion of their roster for their playoff push. Mitchell, full extension. Into the corner, Larson. He's got that pretty stroke. So Miami's going to get to 31 and 41 now in the season. They'll improve to 17 and 19 at home as Mitchell. They shot 17 of 25 from 3, and they're going to spoil Jimmy Butler's return home.
And what did Steve Kerr say? When they make 16 or more, the Heat, they're nearly unbeatable. They had 17 tonight.